Yes, people, welcome back to the channel. Now, you see me, I'm someone that I never ever wanted Jadon Sancho to come United, but not because I didn't think he was a top player. In fact, at the time, he was probably one of the best, or definitely top 5 right wing forwards in the world. But I felt like he would block the development of Mason Greenwood, who I thought was probably one of England's best talents. Unfortunately, he ruined his own career, and that's all I can really say for that, innit? But in terms of Sancho, that's why I didn't personally want him. But we got him, he came, and at the time I said to my mates that Erling Haaland is someone that could go anywhere and replicate the numbers, if not do more than he was doing in the Bundesliga. But I didn't think Sancho was. Remember yesterday I was talking about like players that are system players. Well, I always put Sancho down as a bit of a system player, and so far I don't think I've been proven wrong, because most United players that have left in recent years have gone elsewhere and found form instantly, done better instantly. But Sancho's kind of struggled everywhere. The one place he didn't struggle and he looked like his old self a little bit is back at Dortmund. Same league, similar system, and yeah, that leads me to believe that what I was saying initially was right, innit? But with Jadon, like I said, potential wise, talent wise, he had the lot, but he's not fulfilled it. So what is the true problem? Because it can't just be, oh, United weren't the right setup, because now he's gone Villa, he's gone Chelsea. Do you know what I mean? It's the same old shit. Now, some people are making a lot out of the fact that the other day he was brought on and then he was substituted off. A lot of people have been making a lot out of the fact that he's having problems publicly with the woman that he selected. I'm not saying he's got problems with her directly, but you know the story, the manager coming out basically saying that he's been paying for the girl, and just a whole lot of stuff, whole lot of madness. But it just doesn't look good regardless. But in terms of him as a footballer and on the pitch, it's been 4 or 5 years since we've actually seen Jadon Sancho playing like the player he is, or the player with that type of ability. This is poor. This is not me not liking Jadon Sancho. This is not me trying to stick to the thing that I said and he won't get as many goals and his goal involvements won't be as high. Bro, I'd like to see him actually prove it wrong. I think he's got a lot of talent. I think he's still young enough. But I just don't think he's got the mental. I think ever since he missed the penalty and suffered with the racism and whatever, Jadon Sancho has never looked the same. And you know what? Marcus Rashford didn't look the same for a while. But Kyle Saka dealt with it though. And it shows the difference in mentality. And I've said this before, Rashford's a player that I really, really like, but mentality wise, I'm not sure he's really built like that, innit? And that's the same for Jadon Sancho, man. That no matter what he's going through, what we're seeing out of him is not good enough. You're at Villa now, you've hardly kicked a ball, and some people are saying, oh, he was unfit, but he didn't play in the pre-season and X, Y, and Z. Neither did Garnacho. He's still playing, he's still getting minutes. He just got a goal the other day. He's still getting good ratings game in, game out, by one game that he was very poor in. But Sancho was doing absolutely nothing. And you've been brought on and then took off. That doesn't look good regardless. Whether that's through fitness or whether that's just the manager using that as the excuse, which I believe is the case. But yeah, this is poor. And he's not half of the player that he was when he came to Manchester United. And you know what? Honestly, even though I didn't want him, I didn't ever see it working out like this. I thought that he wouldn't replicate them kind of numbers, but he'll still be good because he's a good technical footballer. But this has been absolutely poor, and it's probably him and Anthony definitely been the worst money we've spent in a long, long while, man. But what do you guys think? Do you think Jadon Sancho will be able to get himself back to the top of football? Do you think he's actually done? Do you think this little spell at Villa is his last chance to bring it back? Like, personally, I'll throw it out there right now. I think he's done. I think Jadon Sancho is cooked. I don't think we'll ever see Jadon Sancho at the top of football again. I don't think we'll ever see Jadon Sancho replicating the kind of numbers he was at Dortmund. Don't think we'll ever hear about him in the discussion of top 5 wing forwards and all that. I think he's done. What a shame, man. What your thoughts though? Let me know in the comment section. Like, share, comment and subscribe.